This video begins with a tense and highly charged courtroom scene where a routine hearing quickly turns into a dramatic confrontation. The defendant, Mr. Haywood, immediately challenges the authority of the court, refusing to recognize the judge's jurisdiction and insisting that he is a sovereign citizen who is not bound by state laws. His repeated claims that the name on the case is not his true identity create confusion and disrupt the normal flow of proceedings. As the judge attempts to maintain order and move the hearing forward, the defendant continues to argue, interrupt, and present unusual legal theories. What starts as a standard legal matter soon escalates into a heated exchange, with the judge firmly asserting control while the defendant resists every step. The atmosphere grows increasingly tense, making it clear that this will not be an ordinary courtroom hearing but a clash between established law and defiant belief.
303 he was convicted and ordered to do jail, and you believe that he didn't comply with jail because there's a docket entry that said defendant complied with jail. Maybe that was an error.
That was probably my attempt to deliver the defendant to the jail, but they refused. And just to clarify, the defendant still hasn't proven standing yet, by the way, as well.
So, Mr. Haywood, it doesn't look like you did the sentence on the 303 matter. And so I am going to quash the warrant. However, I am going to have you serve that time.
Okay, well, I'll deliver the paperwork to the jail. That's fine. I tried to once before, but they refused it. And just to clarify, I'm not the defendant. There is nothing on there, nor is there any testimony from anybody as first-hand witnesses under penalty of perjury that I am the defendant. And I've uploaded plenty of documentation to prove I'm not the actual defendant. That is a registered trade name, matter of public record, and registered with the state. So if you want me to serve some jail time, then we're going to need to change who the defendant is because I'm not the defendant.
All right. So can you upload a new commitment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the reason they couldn't put my name on there as a defendant is because I'm a foreign sovereign with respect to the corporate entity known as the state of Washington, of which I have no contract with.
Well, you had your day in court on the 303 matter. You had a trial. You represented yourself or the defendant, whichever way you want to say it, but you represented the defendant yourself, and you were convicted, and you were ordered to serve 4 days in jail. You didn't do that. And so
the defendant was ordered to serve 4 days in jail, and I attempted to deliver the defendant to the jail, but the jail refused.
Okay, well, I'm going to make sure that they don't, because I've done a new commitment for you today so that they won't refuse for the defendant to serve that time. You're going to serve those 4 days, and then you'll be released, and nothing more will happen on that 303 case. You'll be done. And then this case will be heard August 24th at 10:30 in the morning. If you change your mind about representing yourself, then you can ask for help if you want it. If you don't want help, we don't have to have it. So we'll see you in August. I'm going to have you take a seat right over there.
I won't be here for the defendant August 24th. Would you like me to deliver the defendant to the jail?
I would like you to sit over there. Sonia Sesko, customer 2310240.
Do you have any jurisdiction? I don't believe you have any jurisdiction that's been proven yet.
Please sit down.
Were you threatening with violence?
I'm asking you to sit down.
You only have authority over the defendant. You have no authority over the
What are you doing?
Mr. Haywood?
You escapist?
I got things to do.
No, sir.
What?
You are in custody right now. If you leave the courtroom, it's a felony escape.
It's a felony to put me in custody because you have no authority or jurisdiction or standing. You got some proof of that?
Okay, well, we are all being recorded, so if you leave this courtroom, it'll be a felony escape charge. Your choice.
Okay, well then, I guess in the best interest of peace, in regards to your violence, I will go ahead and relax for a minute, but let's get with it. I got things to do. Got it?
What was that just thrown?
Car keys.
Do you know that person?
Yeah, they're my boys.
Okay. All right, so thank you. Mr. Haywood has been very disruptive. He tried to leave the courtroom once he was placed in custody. So just FYI.
I just need to see the name of the person. Okay, that's not me. That's the problem here.
Our Sanborn's matter. We're here today on
That's not me.
issue.
The name is saying it, but that's my registered trade name. I got all that documentation right here.
Okay, good. So we're
You want
gonna
it?
One second. Well, that's taken care of.
we can figure it out and get the right name.
Did she file a notice of appearance?
I will make sure that she does, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I haven't had enough coffee yet today. So yeah, no, you've got Ms. Bradshaw, so that's fine. You don't need to do those forms. But she does need to.
As the situation reaches its conclusion, the tension in the room remains high, but the outcome becomes unavoidable. Despite Mr. Haywood's continued resistance and repeated claims, his arguments fail to change what unfolds next. The authority in the room stays firm and unshaken, making it clear that his refusal to cooperate will not stop the process from moving forward. His attempts to challenge the situation only lead to a stronger response, bringing everything to a decisive turning point. In the final moments, control is fully established, and the consequences of his actions become real and immediate. What started as a verbal confrontation turns into a powerful reminder that persistence alone cannot override established systems. The scene ends on a tense but definitive note, leaving a lasting impression of how quickly defiance can escalate when it meets firm authority.